I have good news and I have bad news. Let's start off with the bad news first. The bad news is, this is probably the last video I'm ever gonna upload on this channel. I got you. That was so funny, right? Because like I made you think like that I was gonna quit YouTube. Like, yeah. Anyways, that's the bad news. Now for the good news is, I'm starting a new YouTube channel. Yippee! Well, technically, I already started it with my friend Jimmy. It is BJ03 Point. We've uploaded one video and a couple of YouTube shorts. You should go subscribe, link in the description. But yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be the last video I'm going to upload on this channel. Since it's the last video I'm going to upload, I might as well get some theories about my channel out of the way. One of these theories being, what does BTG222 even stand for? You know, I kind of had this question myself. I mean, I know what the BTG stands for, but I honestly was wondering what the 222 stands for. Anyways, let's start with the BTG. Well, my IRL name is Bo. So the B represents the first letter of my name. And then the TG, it's not Trash Games, y'all. I do not work at Trash Games. It's The Great. But yeah, I had this username all the way back since I've been doing Gorilla Tag content. But I've always had the number at the end of my name. The 2, the 2, and the 2. Like I said just a second ago, I didn't even know what it stood for myself until just the other day. So when I first got my Oculus, my user was Big Bomber Bob. No, I'm not talking about Bob the Biggie here. I think he had a similar name than me. I think I kind of copied him. I have no idea really. Well, anyways, kind of like I did with BTG, Big Bomber Bob, the first letter of each of those, BBB. B is the second letter of the alphabet. That's 222. You put the BTG and the 222 together and you get BTG 222. Bro, these yaks are so... Okay, that's the theory out of the way. Oh my gosh, bro. Where you from? I killed him. Alright, that's enough with the theories out of the way. Now let's go on to the questions. I asked a while back in my Discord and on my YouTube, what are some Q&A questions you have? Because I said I was going to make a video, but I'll just implement it into this video. Alright, let me go check. Alright, the first question comes from Benny Boy VR in my Discord server. He asked, how did you come up with the name BTG? I literally just said that. Alright, he was the only one that answered on the Discord. Let me read some of the YouTube ones. Alright, the first one is by Greedy. He asked, who's your favorite content creator beside myself? Myself. No, actually, but for real, probably, I don't know. If I had to say someone, I'd probably say who I watch the most. I mean, I kind of watch a lot of Milk Nugget. Alright, this one is asked by Banana Master. What inspired you to make Yeeps content? Okay, this one goes a while back, kind of like every other Yeeps content creator, but with a little twist. So basically, I've been doing content for a while now. Before Yeeps even was a game, I was doing content. I had around like 80-ish subs. I was in Gorilla Tag, and then one day, Bob the Biggie, you probably know who that is, he told me about this game called Yeet. It was the first day it even dropped, and it was so fun. So me and him just played a lot. He started doing content, and he started doing very, very well. In my YouTube channel, I only had 80 subs, and he had like 2,000. So that inspired me to start Yeeps content, and now I have 2,000, but I fell off like crazy recently. Alright, what's this next one? How was the mushroom created? Asked by Electro. One day, goes back 2 years ago. I know, not that long time ago. So, there was this guy named BTG. He decided he was too bald. So he went to the forest and he picked up a mushroom and he put it on his head. But you know how there's like a stem at the bottom of the mushroom? He had to cut that off with his hands. So, it runs in the family. Alright, next one. What do you think Yeeps 2.0 is gonna add? Oh my gosh, this poll is old. Oh, I think it's gonna add open world. Bro, shut up. Alright, last question asked by Jimmy. Oh, frick, no. How many hours do you have on Reddit? Guys, 2,000 a day. I have a lot of hours on Reddit, okay? Alright, that's all the questions. Questions? Okay, those questions were horrendous. Go subscribe to BJ03 Point. If you don't, subscribe. I'm gonna play Danny's World for 2 days straight. So that's it for today's video, and I'm hitting my last front flip. I usually do this for my intros, but I'll do it for the outro this time. Thank y'all so much for all the support on this channel. It's been a long journey for me, but sadly it's my time to go. I will see y'all at BJ 03 Point.